Hello everyone, this is Nick and welcome back to Kerbal's space program. What I think I'm going to go ahead and do now is probably set up a little orbital space station with a science lab and pick up a bunch of like experiments we can do and process data from them and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get that ship built here really quick. So I'm definitely going to want a sort of Rockomax part about that big and a Poodle engine. Hell? What in the hell is this? Oh! What the Was there an update? Ooh, these are looking cool. That poodle looks interesting. So no more fat titty poodle. Was there an... Oh, look! You actually get, meters per second. You get delta V now in the actual state. Wow. Ooh. Very cool. Alright, I guess there was an update recently. Well, that's going to be kind of weird for this because I've filmed about 18 episodes or something like that, and I haven't even put any up yet. I was planning on starting to put them up in 2019, so this is going to be way down the line for this update then. Oh well. It's going to be interesting. Anyway, I like that. I like the way that that Poodle engine looks. That's actually pretty badass. That's cool. I like that. Just want to move that up a tiny little bit. Let's get these aerodynamics. Oh, these are... Oh, look at that! These are new too. Oh, they're not blue anymore. That looks so badass. What else can I do? Black, white. Ooh. What do I do? What do I do? I like this. I like the black and white. That's nice. I like that. And we are going to have a bunch of terriers here. The new terriers. I like that. That looks pretty cool. I like that. That's badass. Haha, yes. Yes! Alright, this is going to be pretty much our little space station. Our orbital space station. This isn't going to land anywhere. This is just going to orbit Kerbin, then probably orbit around the Mun, then orbit around Minmus, and just go around picking up science projects and doing that all over the place. Alright, now let's work out what to do here. Oh, that's kind of cool, and it tells you the meters per second delta V in each stage as well. That's kind of interesting. I like that. I like that very much. Nice little twin bore right there. How's that looking? Not too bad. Not too bad. Probably gonna need a little bit more to get that up there, though. 1102. What's all this? Oh, hello. I've never really used, I know there's a mod called Kerbal Engineer or something like that, KSP Engineer. I've never really used it. I've always kind of just played around with rockets until I kind of figured out sort of more or less what each one needed in accordance with its mass and whatnot. So I don't really know what a lot of this means, like the start and burn, how long. Like, I'm guessing that means that that's going to burn for 94 seconds. We're going to start with a mass of 193. Yep. End with a mass of 129. Holy shit, 70 ton or 60 something tons of fuel. That's pretty crazy. But it's only going to get us up to meters, or it's only going to burn up to, I guess, 1102 meters per second. So that's not going to be enough to do any kind of orbit. So we're going to need a little bit more punching power. Let's just get you guys right around there. And let's get a little bit of aerodynamics with these cool new black and white nipples and strut you up. Yeah, you know what? We have plenty of pilots. We have plenty of pilots. We don't really need pilots, so we'll send Adony. Adony can go up with Kerman, who's a rank 2 scientist, and Bobhat, who's a rank 2 scientist. Those are the only scientists I have. Okay, good. Good to know. We'll try this out. If it fails, we just have a bunch of dead Kerbals, that's all. It's really not that big of a deal. Ah, we don't have communications. That's important. That's important. So let's get one of those right here. And I'm thinking, just in case I forget to deploy my my big solar panels, I can just go ahead and put 2 here on the command module, just in case. Not really sure I need a fairing. I don't even think a Rockamax fairing can reach that large. Let's see. Oh, oh, got some crazy little lag there. Oh, it can. Ooh. Oh. Do I want a massive fairing then? I don't know. Would it be better? Would it be more aerodynamic? I mean, I'd protect my stuff, but I mean, is it really necessary? Sure. Maybe? Nah, screw it. I don't think it's necessary. I'm hoping this launch goes okay. Because if it doesn't, this is a lot of money wasted. 140,898. Just make sure once again, because I'm OCD pilot, scientist. Okay, 2 scientists on there. Let's go ahead and launch it. So, let's get that going. Just really quick to make sure again, because I don't have reverting, so really want to make sure that everything is looking nice and proper. Let's go. Just keep it nice and straight, at least until about 1,000 meters. We've got a, yeah, you know what? I think we're good. I think we're good to head on over to that 10-degree mark. But let's just go ahead and get right there. And oh, see, yeah, I think we can actually throttle down a little bit because we are still picking up speed. And I'm gonna really want to inch that on over. Wow, we have a lot of trash out here. Alright, let's just go ahead and pop those. And throttle all the way. And push it on over to that 45-degree mark. This is a really wobbly spaceship. Wobbly as hell. Oh, keep it on prograde because I'm losing control there. So yeah, this is going to be all over the place, this spaceship. But no matter. I don't even know if we're going to punch the atmosphere with this. We're about to lose. Oh, right there, right there. Right there. Stability assist right there, and just leave it. Leave it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Go! Keep going. I'm not picking up speed. Go! 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 Can we actually, if I go onto that prograde marker, orbit, no, you know what, not orbit, surface. Surface prograde. Maybe I can, you know what, I'm going to stability assist and keep it kind of pointing upwards. And hopefully I can reach orbit. What a failure of a vessel. Come on, do it, do it. You can do it, little skipper engine. You've got fuel. This is all on you, skipper engine. That heading marker's really dropping down to the horizon there. We're really not getting very much height. Let's just try to really bring it right up. Really bring it right up there. We still have a decent amount of fuel. It's looking a little bit better, but I mean, we're already 20 seconds away from our apoapsis. That's pretty bad. I don't know. We're like coasting, we're drifting sideways, basically, trying to thrust upwards. Oh, that's pretty horrendous. Yeah, we seem to be picking up a little bit of altitude now. Our heading marker's still almost at the horizon. That's pretty bad. Yeah, this isn't looking too good, actually. This really isn't looking too good. I'm hoping the last core stage can kind of help us get into an orbit. Because this isn't doing very well. Yeah, let's try to pick up more speed, actually. Maybe that'll help. So let's drop that nose a little, even though our apoapsis might drop as well. Oh man, this is pretty horrendous. We're not doing too great here. Not doing too great here, guys. Well, good thing is we've got a shitload of meter. We've got a crap load of delta V right there in that core stage. So if we don't manage to do anything here with this Terrier, or sorry, not the Terrier, the Skipper, we might actually be able to get an orbit with the rest of that. But then we'll probably just have to stay in an orbit and do a refueling operation. So this is kind of a disaster. This is very poor engineering on the part of the scientists back at the Kerbal space program. There we go. Now we're kicking it. Yeah, there we go. Now we seem to be doing okay. I really just want to get an orbit going. And I think we're going to be able to do it with these engines. Yeah, right there. We'll keep it at about 30 degrees. Hopefully lift ourselves up above 70 and then do the rest from there. We're going to have a really nice circular orbit though from all this, inefficiently spent fuel. But screw it. Try to get this up to like 75, 80 and then circularize from there. I think if we just wait right here, we should be good. And oh, I forgot to set these the solar panels to an action group. So I'm gonna have to do it manually for all four. That's kind of a pain. Not that I'm ever gonna bring them in again until I guess I return the ship, or not. Even then, I'm gonna decouple, and there are the 3 people returning in the far future are gonna be in the command pods. So not much of a worry there. But yeah, it definitely looks like I'm going to have to do some refueling operations here because I've already spent about 40% of the fuel that I have in my core stage, and I haven't even reached an orbit yet. So 16, 15, probably about 10 seconds will burn. And we shouldn't need too much of a burn. We've already got a nice, decent little circular here. Decent little almost orbit. Yeah, let's just keep it right there. We should be able to push that out without too much of a hassle. We're going to be low on fuel, though. We're going to burn about another 20% just trying to get into an orbit here. It's actually not too bad. 50, 60, probably about 70 right there. Hey, 70, 451, 87. All right, we have reached orbit. That's only 400 meters, though. Let's go ahead and push that out just a tiny little bit. Just a tiny little bit. I'd really like to get that to about 72-ish. What am I talking about? I'm not even at 72. There we go. Periapsis right there. All right. So we have achieved orbit, and I forgot to take scientific experiments from the ground. What an idiot. Oh, I'm so worthless at this game. Oh, for crying out loud. The only reason this cost like 15,000 more than it should have is because I put a fucking seismographer thingy and the atmospheric thing. Oh, this is what a waste of a ship. All right, let's go ahead and turn those lights on. Hey, look at that. Yes. And why do we keep rolling like that? Stop rolling. Stop wobbling back and forth. All right, let's go ahead and extend you. Let's aim the camera here. And let's get the scientist. Nope, not EVA, sorry, not an EVA. Get you transferred. Who's the pilot? Adoni's the pilot. Okay, you go in here. Bob Hat as well. Transfer Bob Hat into there. All right. And can I even do a crew report from here? No. Okay, crew report. Put that in the lab. Yes. Now, Bob Hat, EVA. Take an EVA report. Keep it. Board. And review. There we go. Put that in the lab. Now, let's get all that science going. Temperature scan. Put it in the lab. Mystery goo, put it in the lab. Gravioli, put it in the lab. Oh, I can send some of this back. Look at that. A little bit of science right there. And we'll keep you extended so you don't have to do that every time. So we've got all that done. Let's get Bob Hat out here. Go on down those stairs and pick everything up. Actually, can they just... You know what? I think they might be able to do it directly from here. I think, if I remember correctly, that might have worked. Let's see. Closed doors. Aim. Okay, you. There we go. Clean experiments. Clean experiments. Yeah, so that cleans it out automatically, although granted it's quicker to probably just get a scientist out to pick them. Well, maybe not. It's more fun when you do it with a scientist. As soon as they're nice and cleaned out, then that material bay should close. Yeah, alright, so you can do it directly from the mobile processing lab. Alright, that's not bad. No reason to keep that. Did we get everything else? Like you... Aren't you already in the lab? Huh. I could have sworn we already had that in the lab. Maybe we could double up? I don't know. Oh! Oh, because the gravity scan... Ah, that's right. Okay, yes. The gravity scan is done from above a biome. So maybe now that we're over the ocean, it'll be something new. Yeah. There we go. We'll send that, and then as soon as that's done, do it again and throw it in the mobile processing lab. Provided we stay above a shore or an ocean for a little bit. Log that. Drop it. Yes. All right. We've got 159 data already. Let's go ahead and get those scientists doing the research. Just farming every little bit of science we can. I'm just really glad that that we actually managed to get into orbit. I'm happy about that. Although, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't even know if I can refuel this ship. It doesn't have any docking pods. I wonder if you can refuel with a grabber unit. I don't know. Gonna have to try that out. Anyway, let's go ahead and turn those lights off and say that that is something of a mission accomplished. We're gonna have to kind of work on this orbit a little bit. But I think what I'm probably going to go ahead and do now is try to either figure out a refueling operation for this. I want to see if a grabber can refuel. Before I spend too much money, I'm probably going to do it with a small vehicle first. And then we'll see what we can do from there. So, thank you very much for watching, and join me back in the next episode.